British Prime Minister David Cameron is set to push forward new legislation making companies criminally liable for employees aiding tax evasion. Now, Cameron is working to appease his electorate after the Panama Papers data leak revealed his late father had set up an offshore fund. He says he mishandled the situation and he has admitted to benefiting from that fund after initially denying it. Well, that data consists of more than 11 million files from the Panama-based law firm Mossack Fonseca. It's the biggest ever leak of secret files and reveals how the rich and powerful use tax havens to hide their wealth, including some world leaders. The files raise questions about possible money laundering and tax evasion. In response, Germany's finance minister has called for an international network to help combat tax havens. Well, Jon Brain joins us now live from London with more on how the scandal is affecting British politics. Jon, good to see you there. This is an issue that just doesn't seem to want to go away for David Cameron.
Yes, that's absolutely right. He's still under huge pressure. The initial crisis has passed in the sense that he won't have to resign. He hasn't done anything illegal, but he's having the indignity of his personal finances picked over by the media. More revelations coming out that he received hundreds of thousands of dollars in rent from a home that he rented out, that he received hundreds of thousands of dollars in a gift from his mother, which he probably won't have to pay tax on. And all this from a Prime Minister who's leading a government which is making austerity cuts to some of the poorest in society, for example, welfare for the disabled, and is keeping down wages for nurses and teachers. So a big problem for David Cameron, and certainly a big problem of trust after the evasion or perceived evasion of the past few days before he came clean on these finances. So today it's something of a fight back, really. He's making this unprecedented statement to MPs about his own finances and, as you say, bringing forward this legislation to clamp down on companies who allow their employees to encourage tax evasion.
Jon, for one reason or another, Cameron's struggled over the years to shrug off the posh boy image, as it's called. I mean, what's the impact of these latest revelations? Is it going to have any long-term impact on him at all, do you think?
Well, yes, he's never been able to shake off that impression, as you say, nor have many of his cabinet colleagues. I think the long-term implications will be greater financial transparency among politicians. There's already pressure on David Cameron's right-hand man, the Chancellor George Osborne, to reveal his tax details. The Leader of the Opposition said he's going to release his. All the main party leaders in Scotland are doing likewise. I think the long-term impact will be that anyone going for major political office in the UK may well be expected to release their tax details.
OK, Jon, thank you very much.